जाने कैसे बांधी तूने अखियों के डोर.
Hi guys, this is Mehek from Dansync and today I'll be doing a tutorial video on Afreen Afreen. So 2 years ago I had shot this video and I was just going through the comments section and people actually wanted to learn this choreography.
जाने कैसे बांधी तूने अखियों के डोर.
So I'm going to start with an entry which is just taking 8 steps and coming in the frame. So I'm going to start with my right hand and my right leg, taking a circle with it, keeping my leg behind, shoulder down, up, taking a circle, then sliding my hand over my eyes, and I go down and then up. Next, I'm going to tap my shoulder and then bring my hand out, and then I'm going to take 2 steps diagonally ahead and join my legs, and then from same direction take something back and go ahead and join legs. So after this last step, I'm just going to take circles from one side, wrist movements, and then take one hand over my head and keep it aside, and the other hand and keep it aside. I would like to explain this further. So this is the wrist movement and this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 leg movement. Doing it together, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step is basically taking one leg forward, joining it with the other leg and going behind and joining again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing it again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I call this my butterfly step, wherein I'm just closing and opening, and then I'm going to lift something like a blanket and cover myself with it. So for this step, I'm just going to come ahead with this hand movement. My legs are just 1, 2, join and a little rise. So it is 1, 2 and a little rise. With my hands, 1, 2, join. Next, I'm just going to keep my hands side and side, 1 and 2. My legs stretched out. My right hand is straight and my right leg is stretched out. And the other side is the opposite of it, left hand straight and left leg stretched out. So it is 1 and 2. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, join and stretch and stretch. So we did 1, 2, 3, stop and 1 and 2. Look at the next step. I'm just going to take a wave out and wave back in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, in this step, I'm going to take my right hand and my right leg and turn behind. And then use my left hand. From right hand, I'm just going to bring it down. And then I'm going to make another turn and position. In this step, I'm going to take my hands out and in. Observe my legs as they go step and cross. And again, I'm going to come back in the same position with 3, 4 turns. So finally, now we're going to do Afreen Afreen step, which is 1 and stop, side and stop. Now I'm making turn and 2 movements with your wrist, and then I'm going to take a wave behind and a wave in the side. Then I'm going to take my hands together and bring it out and the other side and out. Here in this step, I'm going to take my hand behind, 1 stretch and the other side 2 stretch and step, step and a jump and bring your hands back. Then I'm going to hold whatever I'm wearing and go 1, 2, 3 and step out. 1, 2, 3 and step out. And then I'm going to take half turns, 1 and look, 2 and back to your position. So now for this step, I'm just going to take my right hand and right leg and kick ahead 1 and sideways 2 and then tie something in the air and then go 1, 2, 3 with the one hand and 1, 2, 3 with the other. For this step, I'm going to take something from right and left and then again make a turn and then again go 1, 2, 3 one hand, 1, 2, 3 other hand. So as you can see, I'm going to take 4 circles and end in the front. Make sure you end in the front. 3 and 4. So for the next step, I'm going to take cross out, back, front, back, front. Now the hands, 1 and 2 and then make a roll from inside, from one side and the other. After which again I'm going to take 4 circles in the same way. So for last step, I'm going to take 1 step ahead, make a nice turn and bring my hand up and stay there in that position.